custom shirts. .com t-shirt designs, all at reasonable prices. You can't beat these prices, baby. If you need custom work, hit up Fast Custom Shirts.
So I watched Munchie Strikes Back, the sequel to the hit motion picture Munchie. Oh man, I'll say this. I don't know if I mentioned it on the Munchie review, but that fucking song goes hard and brings me back to my fucking childhood. As soon as it came on in this one, I was like, fuck yeah, they're using the same song. So do 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 do. See, you're just like, damn, that was pretty good. I'm remembering it. I'm gonna buy the vinyl. So it starts out with
So is this one a Jim Wynorski movie also?
Yes,
or
sir.
Ray, or whichever one of those two it was?
It is a Jim Wynorski, and Fred Olin Ray has a cameo in this as a fucking piano player.
All right.
So this one starts out, Munchie's with the kid from the first movie, but he's older now, and he's in that weird phase where he hits puberty and just looks like an ugly fucking mutant of a fuck. And if you think I'm saying bad things about the guy, I don't know. Maybe go look up his criminal record. We didn't bring that up before. Don't know if it's the same guy, but, questionable things. If not, I apologize. But anyways, like, they're at the fucking school and they're having a party or some shit. And it just boils down to fucking Munchie blowing up the school with like one of those fucking plunger things you see in a Looney Tunes cartoon. And he gets called up to heaven by Angus Scrimm. And he says, oh, I'm not the same guy in the last movie, but I'm God or Cronus or some shit in this one. And maybe I'm St. Peter. I can't fucking remember. He says, anyways, Munchie, oh, you and your parties, they've gone too far. And then it pans over and there's like fucking Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, Lincoln, fucking Colonel Sanders. And fucking, this is like one of the shittiest fucking Elvises ever. Like in a fucking movie, like they didn't even try to make this Elvis. Hey there, baby. Munchie's a good baby. Let him go down to earth and help another kid out now. Hoo-hoo. Peanut butter sandwiches.
So, I was going to ask you, hey, let's hear your Elvis talk.
Yeah, but that wasn't my Elvis. That was their shitty one from the movie. You'll have to pay for my Elvis, Joe. But yeah, they're just like, all right, Munchie, go help this other fucking kid out. So he helps this other fucking idiot kid out. And what's his name? Fucking bootleg ass Brian Usna, who was the bad guy in the first one. He's back in this one, but he's not playing the same fucking character. He's playing the bad guy, but not the same character. Like the mom works for him. Fucking bootleg Brian Usna's like, hey, baby, go out with me. Let me suck your titties and shit. She says, no. All right, then you're fired.
Hate when
So she's fucking fired and she needs money for the house. And the movie just fucking sucks a dick. And the kid asks for fucking money, so it rains fucking money. And they think, oh, we got all this money, we're going to save the house. No, this is all bootleg, stolen money or some shit. But hey, come get a job at the fucking IRS and some shit. And you won't have to worry about your house getting taken away. Munchie! And then he goes back to heaven. And Angus Scrimm says, you did a good job, Munchie. But now there's somebody else that needs your help. Holds up a picture of Bill Clinton, and we're all supposed to fucking laugh at that shit. And yeah, this one, whatever fucking charm the first one had was thrown out the fucking window. If you thought the puppet on the first one was cheap, this one is fucked. It's This is like fucking broken, a busted animatronic. Like, you know, those effects where somebody's like pressed up against a wall and they have the fake body because you know something's gonna rip out of them or something like that. Well, that's how the fucking puppet is, and at least fucking 60% of the shots, they have to build like a fake facade around it just so it can stand up and somebody stick their hand in there to make it do fucking anything. Like you know, the first one isn't great, but it's charming, like the puppet and shit, you know, it moves kind of weird and doesn't, but this is fucked. Like it's fucking like original Godzilla fucking dubbed fucked, where every like when people make fun of Godzilla dubs and shit, because they're most of some of them are bad, you know, they've done better, but you know, like the original ones are just bad. This is how Munchie's talking, and it's just shit. Yeah, this is they fucked it up. Like they wanted to rush a Munchie sequel out to get some money, and they didn't put any money into it at all. It looks so cheap, and it's just not even like, ha ha, let's laugh at this. It's just like, no, it just fucking sucks. Fuck you guys.
So with what you're telling me, I'm guessing that what we were robbed of in the first movie doesn't happen again, and that's Munchie riding a pizza.
No, no fucking pizza shit. Dom DeLuise isn't back. The voice doesn't sound the fucking same, which I mean, who really gives a fuck? It's just the puppet moves so fucking not good. And just everything just kind of fucking sucks about it, Joe. It has no charm.
Did Wynorski bring in the sluts again to play legitimate roles?
Maybe the mom might have sat on something at some time. I don't know. She didn't seem familiar to me. It didn't have like the array of, oh, look, oh, look, oh, look. Just kind of, you know, the tall man and fucking, what's the fuck, Brian Usna? Not Brian Usna. Who's that fucking guy?
Red Olin Ray?
Well, I mean, he's just in there, just background. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. But the bad guy from the first one, the stepdad,
Oh, shit.
like he looks like fucking not Brian Usna.
Yeah.
So whoever the fuck that guy is, but it's not like the first one where it's just like, wow, this is look, that guy's in it, and you know, like it had the fucking daydream shit in the first one. Nothing, none of that. Even trying to give a fuck is in this movie. Yeah, it's watch the first one. It it's a fucking weird movie, and it's definitely worth watching if you like fucking weird shit. But don't bother with this one. Rubbish for the bin, mate?
Mm.
I don't know.